Okay, I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I mean, I'm going out for my birthday today, so is it possible that you could do this video? People prefer you anyway lately.
Oh, I've told you before, sweetie. Grandma's got this well in hand. I think I'm getting used to these people now. At least the ones who aren't those dumb turds we're talking about. You go have fun, dear. Just make sure you take a tinkle before you leave. You don't want to have to go while you're driving. Be careful. If only I'd lived long enough to see him grow up. He's such a nice boy, and he's got such a beautiful family. Not sure what his wife sees in him, though. He's a little bit on the crazy side. Not sure where he gets it. What? Oh yes, the news! I hope you can handle it since I'm a lot saucier than Walter Cronkite. This is The World's Burning Down, so get your damn marshmallows. Episode 121. I swear my grandson needs a CAT scan. So apparently Pizza the Hutt's brother-in-law is getting really worried about these special elections coming up. Because not only are their own party getting massively underfunded, but nobody likes them. Ooh, what a surprise. You get into office and you start taking away people's health care and their insurance and you're like, vote for me? If I were running for office, my platform would be simple. Vote for me and you get a free jar of maple syrup. See? Everybody wins. Apparently in that supposedly top secret chat that those officials were having on Signal, some of that information was given to them by a country in the Middle East. And those people are not too happy that that information went public. This is like when I was a teenager and I used to confess that sometimes I go to bed without my knickers on. And then that bitch Linda Boyle down the street told everybody and embarrassed me for a month. But she's dead now, so the joke's on her. Then again, so am I. But I try to think of death as a hobby. So that weird billionaire guy who walks funny and talks like a Terminator, apparently he's once again trying to buy people's votes. Which I tell you, if Walter Mondale had been caught doing that, they would have tarred and feathered him out of town. But nope, he's just walking up to people who desperately need money because the government's ruining their lives. And he's like, here's $100 if you vote for my authoritarian bullshit. Again, my response would have been a swift kick to the tuchus and hot applesauce thrown in his face. Not sure if you know, but that stuff's like magma. Meanwhile, in his continuing back and forth on his tariffs that he keeps threatening and then pulling back, these new auto tariffs that constipated Caligula are trying to put through are likely going to drive up the price of cars. Who'd have thunk it? Meanwhile, I think he just discovered that water was wet. And if you cut off your own head, you have no head. Some things just make a lot of sense. Meanwhile, all of his people before November were like, ooh, he's going to make prices super low and we're all going to be rich. I believe the proper Polish term for this is these people have mózg martwego konika martwego, which loosely translates into the brain of a dead seahorse. Shirley, I need the cream again. There's something going on down here. And surprise, surprise, more people are coming out to sue this prolapsed prostate for weaponizing his legal system. Which is the reason why the Speaker of the House said he wants to do away with federal courts. Because much like people in Germany almost 100 years ago, they just don't want the court system holding them accountable. You'd think these people would learn their lesson. I got a nice little stick that I keep next to my chair. That'll learn them some discipline. And as I've mentioned personally several times about that stupid SignalGate thing they're talking about, something absolutely hilarious happened. That lawsuit filed against those officials was actually given to the same judge who blocked Orange Olive Loaf's deportations. I find that absolutely hilarious. Oh, am I still on? Sorry, dear, I was miles away. As these people continue to do ridiculous poop and burn the government down, it's just a little too reminiscent of the 1930s for me. But then again, I've been wrong before. These things about Donald Trump and they're gonna put him in jail, eh? How the hell did you do that? Cheryl, this thing is magical. It's got a ghost in it. It's like one of those Star Trek holodeck things. Can I just say anything? Like what if I wanted to see a dancing turnip? I think I need to have a lie down. Because this internet is possessed by Beelzebub's butt crack. This has been Stupid People Deserve to Get Farted On. Episode supplemental. You all have a pleasant day. I'm gonna go watch Magnum P.I. with Shirley. She really likes that Tom Selleck.